these women keep walking down the same path of destruction when it comes to the strong and independent, when it comes to feminism. It's the same story over and over and over again. Like, it's predictable at this point, and it's annoying. And these women don't even know that they're being led down the wrong path, that they're being led to slaughter. It's 2:00 in the morning. I just had to talk about this video because I don't know, I just don't sleep nowadays. But I was watching a recent YouTube video, and this woman was talking back and forth with this guy, and I just assumed that this woman was a younger woman. I mean, she didn't look old. She didn't look, she didn't have that her skin was still tight. Like, it didn't seem like she was an older woman. And so I'm listening to her speak, and, you know, she's trying to settle down, and she has kids, and she's lonely, and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, you know, well, she's like in her 20s, she'll be fine. This woman turned out to be 39 years old. She said her first kid was at 6 years old. I mean, her first kid is 6 years old, which means she had him when she was 33. The same story over and over and over again. Like, it's annoying at this point. Like, at this point, like, when are these women gonna come to grips? Like, let me say it like this, because there's been studies on this, and you can go easily Google this up, and you can find scholarly articles that have been done by universities when it comes to the fertility of women. And if you're a woman watching this video, you need to really pay attention, because most of your eggs, talking about over 70%, around 70 to 90% of your eggs are gone at 30 years old. So this woman that had this kid at 33, and she's 39 now, she got lucky. And she don't even realize it. And the reason why she waited till 30 is because she was told and raised, and that's the narrative of today's world, and that's the social thing, that's the social cue, that's the social pressure, that's the social thing, that's the social cool thing. That's what everybody's doing, so I guess I should do it too. The more and more I look into the social pressure of humans, the social cues that humans take, it's easy to lead them down a good path, but it's also easy to lead them down a bad path. And these women are being told on a consistent basis, and they have millions of dollars being put into these propagandas that are teaching women the wrong stuff. And they're wondering why they're not happy. They're wondering why they're lonely. They're wondering why they're not getting the results they want out of relationships. It's because most of the things that are told to you are lies. You've been concocted and told to walk down a path. They already had a path figured out for you. You didn't figure that path out by yourself. So she was told the typical stuff. What is a 20-year-old woman saying? Focus on your career. Focus on, making money and waiting until you have kids in your 30s. That's literally the mindset of a man. Literally. Women refuse to accept the fact that they're based off their beauty and youth. And if you're based off your beauty and youth, as you age, you're a depreciating asset. So the best time for you to lock down a six-figure guy, to lock down a millionaire, to lock down the tall, attractive guy is in your ages 18 to 25, 26. You should be looking to settle down 22 to 27 and have children because it's going to take a while. And you women know you're on a clock. That's why you try to rush things. But you can't rush the vetting process. You want to make sure this person is the right person for you. So it's going to take years for you to understand. It's going to take a year, 2, 3 years for you to go through that process to where you trust this person enough in order to marry him and know that they're a good partner and to settle down and have kids and have an intact family unit. So if you know that process takes that long, why would you start that process at 29? You're going to get married and try to have kids at 32. Start the process a little bit early. I get it. You guys, you're in a sexually liberated society. You want to go out and have a little bit of fun. I get it. I'm not here to tell you that you shouldn't. You're going to sleep around a little bit probably. That's just what the social parameters are in our culture. It is what it is. You're going to sleep around a little bit, 18 to 20. But 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you need to be looking for an older guy to settle down with. That's just how it is. That's how nature is. You're not a man. So stop trying to be one. Because it's only going to hurt you in the long run. It's only going to lead to loneliness and childlessness. A lot of you women say you don't want to. I run into women all the time and they say they don't want to have children. I'm like, that's your younger self talking. Once you get 30 and 40, don't you want to have a couple children, raise them up to be good citizens, replicate yourself, have a legacy, have something to look forward to? It's all BS, and you women refuse to acknowledge it. You accept the lies that society has told you. You believe all this feministic rhetoric, and it isn't until you get too late. It isn't until it's too late until you recognize that you've been sold a pack of goods, a bad pack of goods. And it's just so frustrating to see this shit, because like you just predict a cycle. Okay, from 18 to 24, she's gonna be in college. She's gonna mess around a little bit. She may find a guy. She might not find a guy. Okay, she's gonna get in a job. She's gonna go on date naps. She's gonna be too busy to try to find a guy, but she wants a guy to go in there, but she's too busy with working 10, 12 hours a day. Because that's what she's told to do to get the money instead of getting the man first. So if you got the man, that means you ain't got to work as hard. Like, then she's 30, she's 28, 29, 30, trying to hit a buzzer beater, trying to rush the relationship, and then wondering why at 40 the relationship didn't work because the vetting process was too short. Like, it's the same story over and over and over again in these Western cultures. And it's annoying to me. But it just goes to show you how brainwashed the modern woman is. And we can't really do anything about it. There's guys, it's not just me. It's been guys before me that have been trying to tell women, and it just, the shit ain't triggering, because humans like to be narcissistic. Humans like to lie to themselves and live in a fucking fantasy world and make up some kind of utopian society in their head, which is completely debased from society. I mean, debased from reality. So I just wanted to come in here and drop this video because that's been weighing on me, and when I get that emotion, or I get that intuition to fire up a video and talk, I gotta talk, no matter if it's 2 a.m., 2 p.m., 10 o'clock at night. It is what it is. So I appreciate you guys watching to the end. You guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.